move the ball and stick into me.
What is up, Pack Nation? It's your boy Pack Gaming here, and this episode we're going to talk about the top 10 players that don't actually look like themselves in real life. So, let me explain. 2K does a fantastic job in making these characters look just like they are in real life. But there are some players that look nothing like themselves in real life. And I'm going to show you a couple examples. I'm going to show you the top 10. Another thing to mention real quick is that my camera stand's broken, so I have to hold my camera. Yes, my arm is tired, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. This is going to be a short video. At number 10, and honestly this isn't too bad, but it was just a personal opinion. Number 10, classic Lakers player, WILT Chamberlain. Now, taking a look at him, as you can see there's a picture here, and then this is WILT Chamberlain in the game. It's not that he looks bad, right? It's just, he looks too clean. His cheeks are supposed to be a little more pushed out, and his skin tone's darker than it should be. I don't know, it's a little off in my opinion. Like I said, they do a really good job in this game. It's a little hard to find some of them, but when we get closer to the number 1 spot, they start getting pretty bad. Okay, at number 9 we have Charlotte's player, Jeremy Lin. So this one isn't bad at all. Maybe there's a little touches that needs to be fixed, but more than anything, it's his hair. It's either you have to give him the mohawk or the slick back look. This is old Jeremy Lin. You know how easy it is to fix hair in a game? I don't know why they don't just take a second out of the day to fix real thing. But besides that, he looks pretty solid. But it's just the hair. It's bothering. Okay, this is one of the other situations where the player doesn't look that bad. It's just the hair. Understand, right? Someone in the 2K development team created Allen Iverson, gave him the gray hair, sent it probably to Ronnie, and was like, is this okay? And Ronnie looked at it and said, yeah, it's fine. No, that's not okay. Another problem. He needs a headband. And also his eyes are shaped upwards when Allen Iverson's eyes are shaped downwards. Besides that, this isn't horrible. Okay, at number 7, we have historic Celtics player, Brian Scalabrine. Brian Scalabrine is much larger than this, so his face should be a little more chunkier. There's not enough Twinkies in his face, is what I'm trying to say. Also, another problem with him, the hair. He does not have a fade, at all. Also, Brian Scalabrine has a headband. This guy doesn't. Disgraceful. And last but not least, he needs freckles. There's barely any freckles on his face. It's just, I don't know how they can mess it up that bad. Okay guys, at number 6, we have Vinny Del Negro, a classic Spurs player. Number 1, he looks like that cartoon character Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. Second problem, he doesn't have enough facial hair. That's basically it. I mean, he looks nothing like him, honestly, in my opinion. Sure, the hair's a bit close. Like, it looks nothing like him. At number 5, we have DEBUSSCHERE, or DEBUSSCHERE, either one, who's a classic Knicks player. Again, it looks nothing like him. The hair's wrong, the eyebrows are wrong, his cheeks are wrong. With him, honestly, it's just a little bit of everything. It's not there, you know? At number 4, we have Joe Ingles, a Jazz player. This is just another one of those, like, little bit of everything cases. In my opinion, it looks nothing like him, like at all. It's pretty bad, honestly. Like, even the hair, the shape of his face, the skin color, the beard, the nose, everything. It's just off. Okay guys, we made it to the top 3, and these are where it starts getting a little bad. So at number 3, we have Bucks player OJ Mayo. This is OJ Mayo, right? This is not OJ Mayo. What is up with his hair? It's like a black explosion on his head. Also, his face is way too skinny, way too skinny. Just this whole thing is just embarrassing, like the whole thing. At number 2, we have free agent Ben Gordon. Before we judge, right, this is a free agent, so obviously they're not gonna like want to try as hard with these players. But this is 100% off. It looks nothing like them. At least the other ones kind of look like them. This one has no resemblance whatsoever. Like, I can name one thing, but it's literally everything. The beard's a little close, maybe, but that's it.
There are only so many words I can drag out of my vocabulary to say how awful that was.
Okay, we've made it to number 1, and this one is by far, like, no doubt, the worst. It's so bad, and it's a little funny. So this is Terry Cummings, right? Terry Cummings is a Bucks player historic. This is Terry Cummings. This right here is not Terry Cummings.
My eyes! My eyes! My eyes!
What is that? Like, please explain, 2K. Maybe, you know what I genuinely think this is? This is a theory, okay? They can't have Charles Barkley in the game. So they decided to replace Terry Cummings' face with Charles Barkley. So you can make Charles Barkley in the game. because that's horrible. That's not even close. The eyebrows are like exactly like Charles Barkley's. For some reason his eyes are like disproportionate. His nose is huge. I mean, look at, there's no resemblance. Okay guys, so that's the top 10 worst doesn't look like themselves in real life players in NBA 2K16. Obviously, not a lot of them are pretty bad. Like I said, 2K does a really good job of like making their players look just like themselves in real life. I'm sure they'll fix it in the next game. If you think I missed any players, let me know in the comments below. If you like my stuff, please give me a sub and a like, and I'll see you guys next time.
Move the ball and stick it to